Hello everyone, welcome back to the house 2. Reus. Reus. I still can't do it. Um, just phonemes I don't have in English, you know? So, we finished up the prologue here in this fancy little place. And we had the plan to go with Age of Philosophy. Which, the era quest seems like... I mean, we already have enough science for it. We need a little bit more food. Should be totally plausible. The miner builds an oracle, which gives science for unique biotica and is exported when you build a trade route. So I guess that because this place currently has 0 trade route. No, it has one. Well, it has an incoming trade route, right? I don't understand what this means. No. It has... This is a trade route that belongs here. So I believe what this means is that a philosopher would appear here, and then because this place has one outgoing trade... or has one trade route that it owns and is importing furniture, it would also export its philosopher to here, giving us more science in Rainburg, which would be fine. And actually, if Rainburg built a trade route, maybe it would export the philosopher here instead of us having to build another one here, which seems difficult. So we could just like try to make a tiny bit more gold, which would be possible to again export the philosopher here. But I mean, these guys are not exactly scientific geniuses. They don't really need a philosopher at the moment. So it kind of seems like the philosopher is not actually accomplishing anything for me. He's making it easier to get science, and I already have all the science I need. And he's requiring me to build a bunch of food, which I'm not especially good at. So what if we look at a different one here? Like, okay, we know Iron Age. We could probably do that. Right? In fact, who would build this? The miner would build it. So I feel like if we took Iron Age again, we would just be done with the first 2 steps of Era Quest, right? And then it would just be get from like 60 something to 80 prosperity. Very, very easy. But we've already done Iron Age. We won't unlock any new biotica from doing it. So we could look at Monument Age. The miner specifically would need 13 gold. But he would... Gives gold for each city on the planet that is smaller? What does smaller mean? Gold for each city on the planet that is smaller. Smaller like less total prosperity or less population? I don't know. But the miner, I mean, it already has 6. We could cannibalize some of the other stuff going on here. And in particular, if we just get a tiny bit more extra biodiversity, we can throw some pearls in on top of the sea anemone and crank out a ton of gold, right? So it seems like an interesting thing to try. Let's build a monument to mining, I guess? The miner feels it. Civilization on this planet starts with them. In honor of the miner, the whole city is preparing to build a great monument. Great for them, at least. Okay. And this... Is this one our biggest city, by the way? How would I know? 29. Does that count as its... Unclear. You guys are 24. You guys are 11. So if that is what's being counted, then this is the biggest city. So I'm not sure, but let's give it a try. Monument Age. Yes, confirm. First era Monument Age. Here he goes. Oh, and are they expanding borders as well? What's with this? Or is this a trade route? No, border expansion. Each tribe has less prosperity. Yep, okay, great. Sunfort gets a buff? What does this even mean? Oh, Sunfort is the name of the town. Okay. So the miner would need a little bit more prosperity. Or not more gold, specifically. More wealth. And I have in mind replacing this sea anemone. But I need more biodiversity here somehow, so... There's a plant booster here that I'm not currently using. I don't really want any of these plants, though. Or wait, what is age 2? Does it need food at all? No. Oh, age 2 is what I'm trying to do now, right. So this we probably... Well... Anemone is not a critter. Okay. So any plants I might want to put there? I could put... Yeah. I mean, I could put sea anemone, I guess, but science isn't what I'm trying to do. No, don't forget. If I'm planning to put pearls here... Then... Oh, I guess another thing to not forget... Well, so, pearls are a critter here, and there was something that wanted critters, right? Like a sea crate here would produce more gold, and it could eventually be found to be adjacent to the pearls, right? And they would both be happy. Or actually, wait, clownfish, they make 20 gold and they're adjacent to a sea anemone, right? Yeah, seems great. Oh, but this is not that. This wants plants. Okay, well, I don't have any good ocean plants. We're just gonna have to let this one go. But the question is, what do I put in this slot? Because if this eventually becomes pearls, then a sea crate making 30 would be better than a clownfish making 20, right? I suppose I could take out this bedrock at some point. Oh, but that's giving me the 2 element tags I need. So maybe not. And if this is my only anemone is the thing, right? So if I take it out, I'll be losing biodiversity in this area, which is the opposite of what I want. I want to get more biodiversity so that I can put down a second pearls. It gives more mysteries for ocean bioticum. Predators or fish? What do... I mean... I basically just have pearls. And then you guys... Have you expanded this way, or what's the deal with that? You haven't, right? Nobody owns this? Yeah, your borders go from here to here. So I could put... Okay. What predators do I have access to? There's the sea crate, I remember that. These are all not predators. So I would need some land predators to do that. That seems hard. Are pearls even fish? They're not. They're critters, but not fish. So the only thing I have a hope of is Ocean Shrine, and it shouldn't be that hard to do. Now, I don't understand what the purpose of mysteries is. But I do know this pirate likes mysteries, so I guess that's good. So, I guess that's the plan. Why don't you build an ocean shrine? So be it. Now, they're not actually doing much yet, because they don't have enough ocean stuff. But I mean, we wanted a sea crate somewhere, right? And I decided not to put one over here. Well, I haven't committed, I guess, but this wants to go here, I think. Oh, what is this? Gold booster. Ah. Why is it... Okay. Did my zoom level mess things up? Why was this not, like, visible? I don't know. Oh, I see. Excuse me. When I'm choosing what to put down, there's extra space here. But once I've chosen, it kind of collapses this. So this wants to be adjacent to critters. And this is a critter. And this is a gold thing. So this should be great. Yeah, look at you guys go. So, do I have any good... I mean, I can make some kelp. These guys want food. And I have fish just lying here, right? And I want more biodiversity in this area? Yeah, kelp seems pretty good. Plonk it down right here, shall we? And that'll be their third ocean bioticum, so the ocean shrine will become happy and give them more food. Will it be enough? Well, no, it'll give them more mysteries, which will give them a tiny bit of food. Well, actually, a decent amount, right? Yeah, we might hit Pirate Village soon. Like, maybe this is enough. I'm not sure. Not even close, huh? Really? Okay. So maybe a herring out here would be nice for food? Or I could give them something this way. But they want to, you know, I mean, herring seems fine. And I do actually have to increase the biodiversity here a little bit more to be allowed pearls. Because when I take out the sea anemone, I'm going to lose some biodiversity. So although pearls only require... Oh, 4? I thought they required 3. Oh, I can draft. Yes. Where do I have more space, honestly? Nowhere? I guess desert? Seems weird. These guys are interested in border expansion, huh? So if I were to put something like just out here in the deeps, they might expand their borders for it. That's kind of interesting. Do I have anything that can only go in deep water? Like, that would be pretty cool? Nope. Is there any other benefit to building in deep water? Like, it's not cool modifiers, right? Alright. Okay, well, I hope to take advantage of that someday. Maybe if I take... Yeah, I guess both of these guys want their ocean stuff to expand, right? So I'll take ocean as my new biome. Maybe it'll give me orcas that I can put in the deep water or something. Marlin can only be placed in the deep. patches. Okay, patches don't exist. That's not a thing we have yet. That's a mechanic we have not been yet introduced to. Tuna loves adjacent fish. Huh. Why is this? Oh, it's a 2-star Bioticum. I don't really know what that means. I mean, I think I want Marlin. Except that they don't get any benefit from this, so it's just like 20 and 20, which is fine, a good base. Barrel Eyes, huh? And this gives us a lot of predators, which is kind of interesting. Yeah. Maybe on the other hand I should take tuna because my biodiversity is spread rather thin, right? In that I'm hoping to like use pearls or something. Given that I want to put pearls in the minor city, maybe I should take something that doesn't. I should take stuff based on the cohorts rather than the main dude. Anchovies like to be adjacent to anchovies. Well, that's not so great for biodiversity. Well, I mean, it kind of is, because they give you biodiversity that you would otherwise, that you'd be missing out on for building the same thing again. But it's just 10 food. Like, what is even the point? I guess it's for tuna. You would want to have tuna surrounded by anchovies is the idea. Okay, that doesn't seem that good after all. Seagrass wants to be not adjacent to expanse. I mean, Sargassum is a huge amount of food. Distinct set of plant and animal. What exactly do I have in my ocean? A plant, a mineral, and an animal. And then another plant that I'm planning to replace. So, I mean, it would be 85 food for a Sargassum. That's kind of cool. But I don't plan to place any of them, right? So, maybe not that great. I guess it is itself a plant, so if I then like put in another animal, maybe I would get somewhere. Like a sunfish. It's just none of these really do anything, right? Barrel Eyes is maybe the most exciting thing I see. It gives a decent chunk of gold and extra biodiversity. Yeah, let's take Barrel Eyes. Or, well, Marlin. Getting Barrel Eyes en passant, so to speak. You guys need food, huh? What is the difference between 1-star and 2-star? I don't really understand. Is it meaningful? Patches. What is a patch? This is a slot. It's not a patch. A patch is some advanced feature we have not yet unlocked. So I just should ignore that bonus. Barrel Eyes down here would be cool. These guys would expand to pick it up, and I'm sure they'd be very happy about that. Really what they want at the moment is population. And like a Marlin would help them with that, I guess. But I don't have the biodiversity for that. Let's just chuck a barrelfish in here. What? Barrel Eyes need a level 2 slot, but this slot is level 1. What the hell does that mean? What is a slot level? How would I know if I had a level 2 slot? Okay, is there like a help? Of course not. Okay, fine. So, none of these have any particular adjacency goals. And how much more food do I need? Like, around 50, probably? Yeah. 5 plus at least 40, so, I don't know, maybe it's 50, maybe it's 45, maybe it's 55. There's not going to be food coming from that guy. And these are... Oh, isn't there... I forgot about this. Everything that makes curios gets 40% more if it's the only copy of that in the bio. Okay, not terribly important right now. I don't need to expand my science at all. That was my plan, but we're pivoting. So I could make a little bit of food with papaya. Right? This would be 20 food. And a guinea pig could make some food. It's going to be really tough to get these guys eating enough. I just don't have the right... I guess I should have taken tuna or something. I don't know. So you also... Yeah, you can't go there. Is there anywhere you could go? No. So I unlocked Marlin and Barrel Eyes, and I can't place them for reasons I don't understand. A suckerfish, I mean, makes gold, but nobody really needs that at the moment. Let's just throw some herring in. Or wait, how many critter biomes? Does this cost biodiversity? I guess it does. And I don't have enough critter biome in the ocean, right? I basically just have pearls, I think. Yeah, sea crates aren't critters. I can't imagine... Do I have a clownfish or something? No. Well, my oceans kind of suck. Herring is about the only thing I can put in, I guess. To make a little bit of food. But I guess if I'm doing that, I might as well build out here, right? Maybe it's just not worth working on these dang old pirate village places. Or this pirate place. Inventor Town wants... you can forget about it. I'm working on other stuff. I guess we want a papaya here. This biome has plenty of biodiversity. And they're expanding into the ocean already. Okay. So we have a little bit of access to the deep, except that our 2-star things can't be placed at all. I still can't do anything here. I don't understand this stuff yet. it's not unlocked. That's what I understand about it. I already have kelp, so I don't really want that. Actually, we still don't have enough to do. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'm putting in some herring, even though they're lame. Let's just put them right here. You guys are gonna have a little party about it. Why did stuff out here go up more? Oh, did I? So I got another ocean biotica, and that gave me more mystery, which made the adventurous trade give me more stuff. Cool. Yeah, adventurous is doing a lot. Okay, so I can draft again. The deserts, I guess? Well, I'm not sure, actually. So this now has enough biodiversity that in principle, I could put pearls here. I believe one of them would become inactive, though, because I would be replacing... let's find out how that works. So pearls here. So currently 4, and I have... This only requires 4, but I'm at -1 because I took away... one of my sources of biodiversity. This pearls is making 80 though. What's this one doing? I can't tell. Is it working? How would I know? I mean, this is kind of the main source of wealth, isn't it? Like, this is making 45. And this is making... So I guess is the issue that, yeah, these pearls are sleeping. So their base output is off. No, their total output is off. Okay. So we need to put something else in here, which is fine. A suckerfish is just not going to do anything. I could... Oh, I can't put sea anemone in here. I should have switched these two if that's what I was going to do. I mean, this makes mysteries. These guys love mysteries, I guess. But I could put some jasper in because it's adjacent to animals. That seems fine. Yeah, deep water jasper mining is what we're gonna do apparently. I don't know if that's a thing that happens in the real world. Oh, I have a draft coming, I guess. Maybe I should wait on that. Well, what exactly do I need more? I still think a desert makes sense. There's a lot of open space in at least one of my deserts. Lapis, ostrich, or date palm. And these level 2 things apparently just don't even work. Maybe they'll work in Era 2? I don't know. So what is it that my desert towns want? You are the inventor, so you would like science if possible. And you would like gold, but it's not really that big a deal. Well, somehow you don't have enough gold? I could put something here. Maybe this is where the jasper should have gone. No, because there's no animals nearby. I did pick desert, didn't I? So that is all not going to use. Are you expanding anytime soon? No. So to get you a tiny bit more gold, I do have to put something out here, which is fine. Wasn't there a mineral that wanted to be next to plants, and I have a... No, I don't have any plants. I have a plant booster. I could put a plant in here. But I already have kelp and sea anemone, so it wouldn't help with biodiversity. I just need something that helps with biodiversity, and that unlocks... No, I would unlock these guys' pearls. I don't know. I already have a bedrock. And it's next to this plant. Suckerfish, I guess, would help with biodiversity a little. And I do have a sea cream, a predator. And I could someday put in a sea bass, maybe. Although right now they're not looking so hot. Yeah, let's just put a suckerfish in, I guess. Well, okay, let's get our draft first. There's this whole, like, empty slot thing that we could put for Rainburg to make more science. What do these guys even want? They do want more science. Okay, sure. I mean, I guess that's fine. Oh, wait, but this is the only thing that makes... Okay, so if it's adjacent to empty slots, it makes more science. But the ostriches are going to be cranking out a million... food and gold, which I guess is fine. Yeah, sure, let's take ostrich. So, change my text size settings again. And draft that ostrich. Because an ostrich right here should be pretty happy, right? Plenty of empty slots for him. Oh, is there enough biodiversity here? No. There's only one thing in this entire... there's quartz in both. Oh, no. Okay. That's fine. Well, even a sand grouse takes up some biodiversity, huh? Why did I end up putting quartz there? I don't remember what these guys wanted, but I thought quartz was a good idea. Ostrich doesn't require too much. I'm just replacing this quartz with, like, anything. In fact, even a sand grouse would be okay, I think, but I don't really want that. A sand grouse is a critter and an herbivore. There's already so a jerboa would benefit from the minerals over here. A sand cat counts as empty. So maybe I want to replace this with a rattlesnake, which currently has no bonuses. But then I can put like a sand cat in here, which counts as empty. That's the predator. And then a sand grouse, that's a non-predator critter. And that would make the rattlesnake happy. And then I could also throw in an ostrich, and it would have a bunch of adjacent empty slots. That makes sense. So I think this should be a rattlesnake. And this is not really like accomplishing any specific goals that my cities have for me. But it's getting me prosperity, and like getting this is not going to be that hard. So now there's plenty of biodiversity in here to throw in that ostrich, eh? Here. Because I don't want it adjacent to the rattlesnake. Look at him go. I mean, you know, this is the Inventor Town. They wanted more science, and I'm giving them other stuff. Oh well, tough luck. Level 3 requests are tough for me to accomplish at this point anyway. Oh, they are loving these ostriches. Look at them. They're just so excited about the new ostriches. I would be too. Look at that. 50 food and 30 gold? They're talking about snow and chairs. Oh yeah, what kind of chairs do you think an ostrich would use? Good question, guys. And there is enough biodiversity to throw this in. So it gains one and costs one, so it leaves me neutral, which is fine. Yeah, you got a ton of food, alright. Are you expanding borders, or you're trading? Ah! The rattlesnake got more gold, and that apparently pushed them over the border, the boundary of what it would take to trade. So you're gonna go buy either primitive tools or artistic statues from this place, I guess? Primitive tools. Okay, it's not what I would have picked, but fine. I guess this guy likes science, so fair enough. Let's throw in this last... Well, let's make sure we at least accomplish Monument Age, right? What do you still... You need a tiny bit more gold. Well, these unlock emblems? We just don't know about emblems yet, I guess. I had some idea for what was going here, didn't I? And then I, like, got lost. Like, if I'd put the sucker fish in here, that might have been better, huh? Or wait, have I put in the sucker fish yet? Oh, I haven't. Okay, so that's the plan, I guess. This isn't a great critter right now, but it's like... Oh, actually, wait a minute. Why is this still... This would be like 15 gold. And I need 20 to get the next level. Do any of these abilities help? Mysteries. Not much. Is it possible I let another city get ahead of you? You're at 34. I forgot that was like a thing I was supposed to do. You're at 28. You're at 31. So this guy is still ahead, which is desirable. Adjacent to animals. Yeah, none of these really give me a bunch of of science. Annoyingly. Or gold. Well, okay, I mean, I can put a second sea crate in here, which is not great for biodiversity. If I did that, an agate here would help. Yeah, I guess that might be the plan. Put some agate in here for biodiversity. Which will open up these pearls again, which I don't think is going to cause you guys to fall behind, but maybe. That would be kind of a bummer. But then, when I throw in the sea crate, that should be enough. So you're still at 34, and you're still at 26, so the extra pearls didn't seem to help you that much, I guess? I don't know how this works. Okay. They're processing gold. Ah, if the territory is completely filled, that greatly increases their interest in expanding. Interesting. You guys are really excited about those snakes, huh? It's not really what I wanted to do. Oh, the miner has 40 prosperity. I didn't realize that that was a condition. I see. I don't know if I'm going to complete that. I was just aiming at, like, you know, total prosperity, but I was supposed to make this guy's town really cool. And this is basically my last action, except, again, I can replace some stuff. There's no way I'm getting this. I just don't have that much science. So I would have to produce quite a lot of something to level him up 4 times. I have to make like 80 food? 70, well, probably 80. And I could, I think, place outside and they would expand into it, maybe. Well, I guess I focused a little too much on other towns. Oh well. Maybe I'll just grab a few extra points by doing something cool over here. Or no, I think I can get the most points by working... I finished this, didn't I? No, this still wants a sand cat? For a decent improvement, I think. It's gonna give, what, 25 plus 10, so like 35 gold? It's not that much. The problem is, like, all my level 2 things don't work. Like, I unlocked all these cool biotica that I'm not allowed to place. And I don't understand what the rules are on those. So, yeah. I guess I'll just finish this up with a sand cat. Okay, continue. So I tried pivoting off of science to the miner, and it didn't quite get there. They've completed the pyramid, though, whatever that means. I'm sure I didn't meet my era goal, but I got partway there, apparently. Monument age complete? Yeah, 2 stars. So they built a monument, but it doesn't get me all the... Yeah, If I'd had more stuff... I don't understand. You get this bonus for having 3 unique biomes with at least 4 biodiversity. More distinct biomes, the higher. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess you don't really need a large desert necessarily. You could just plonk one single strip of desert next to a single strip of... Like, if you have a desert animal that wants to be next to, I don't know, a tree, you could just place a single rainforest tile next to it if you wanted. Seems a little weird, but I guess biomes could be conceptually larger. I don't know. Okay, we don't know what the heck charges are. Okay, whatever. It makes no sense to me. And we get to take a look at what our Era 2 is going to be. I forgot we get another Era here. Okay, we'll do that in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.